Be honest, deep down you were hoping that when Money Heist ended, Arturo would end with it. You're not alone. Enrique Arce, the actor behind the role, admitted that playing Arturo gave him sleepless nights. When Arturo went from the group's comic relief to the character that everyone, including his fellow thieves, loved to hate, it nearly broke the actor. Enrique is no stranger to shade. As Arturo, he received constant verbal abuse and even death threats. And it got so much worse after one particular scene, which enraged him so much that he begged for it to be cut from the show. When Netflix introduced Money Heist to a global audience, the entire cast of the hit show rocketed to fame virtually overnight. The cast even jokes that they compared the enormous increases in their social media followers to see who was the most popular. Not surprisingly, Arturo Román was at the bottom end of this popularity contest. There were several reasons for that. While some fans could forgive Arturo's narcissism and cowardice, his descent into evil was a major trigger for fans everywhere. Initially, dislike for his character didn't bug the actor too much. He described the show as a literal field of emotional possibilities. For that reason, he was convinced that over time, opinions towards Arturo would soften, especially because of his comedic side. Ahead of the 4th season of the hit show, the actor admitted, "I think he's one of those characters that if people watch it again, they would like the character rather than hate him. When they have some emotional distance, they'll say that he was funny, he wasn't that bad." But when the Money Heist writers revealed Arturo's fate for the 4th season, that changed. Enrique went from hoping people would forgive his character's faults to being absolutely convinced that fans would hate Arturo forever. In a totally unexpected moment in Season 4, Arturo does the unthinkable. He drugs and assaults Amanda, an employee from the Bank of Spain. Enrique knew that this plot would make him one of the most hated characters on television, so he tried everything he could to stop the scene from taking place. As the actor told Radio Times, "I was disappointed. I said, you're killing the soul of this character by doing this scene. And I pleaded I couldn't sleep for days thinking about that scene because I really don't even believe in that as fiction." But nobody listened to Enrique, and he had no choice but to film the scene. And he was adamant that the storyline with Amanda would destroy what little love there was for Arturo. For this actor, that scene was basically Arturo's death because it made him totally soulless. And now that the final season is upon us, Enrique is really hoping that the writers will give his character a chance at redemption. But honestly, that doesn't seem likely. Since that scene with Amanda, Arturo's despicable behavior has officially become the primary focus of every one of Enrique's interview about Money Heist. And he's okay with that because he feels exactly the same way about Arturo as we do. But there's also a silver lining. As he told Googler, "Now he's become an action figure. I love Season 5 because Arturo has finally become what you've always wanted, which is an action figure. This second gear shift is just one of the many reasons that Enrique actually enjoys playing Arturo, because regardless of his abominable behavior, Mr. Roman is a complex guy. It also helps that Enrique has a great working relationship with the rest of the cast. In fact, they actually adore the actor just as much as they hate his character. Even though we love to hate him, you've got to admit that without him, Money Heist wouldn't be the same." For even more Money Heist news, check out these other great videos, and until next time, stay awesome.